You may be subject to trace amounts of meaningless information. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Ask Aggro. This is pretty much a little radio show where I kind of pander to your questions that you have asked me in the comments of a recent video where I've told you to ask me questions. The most recent video I did was my I am AggroAmpharos apparently video, in which I basically showed myself, and people were all like, "Oh my god," and they responded to the comments and sent me a bunch of questions. So I'm going to be responding to all 8 of these questions that I've received. So I will just get started right into it. So starting from the top, we have The Asian with 4 E's. He asked me, if someone offered you $1 million, what would you do with it? Now that's kind of it's a hard question to answer because there's a lot of stuff I could do. I could say I want to buy all the packs in the world, or I could actually kind of do something a little more realistic. So my answer to that question is I would go and break the pack opening record in an apartment I just bought, and then I would go on a celebratory road trip in my Audi TT. If you guys don't know what an Audi TT is, I will link to a picture of one in the description or in an annotation, although I don't think they work for external links. So I will put a link to a picture of one in the description. Second question, Tadashi Studio, who is fucking hilarious, to be honest. Sorry for the language. What school or college do you go to? And what's your major, or what do you want to study? Now, I'm actually still in high school, just to clear that up right away. And it's a high school you've never heard of, and I will never tell you either, because that would be giving away too much information as to my location, and I am a secret agent, and I don't want you guys to find out where I live, because then that would make you stalkers, or just me being stupid and giving out my address or location in general to people who have no idea who I am. But as for what I would like to study, I was interested kind of in becoming a pharmacist, but after shitting the bed in chemistry, I kind of looked at my 90 that I got in law, and I was like, oh, there you go. I can become a lawyer. Okay, well, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going to do that right away, but that's always a possibility. I'm always good in like the humanities department as opposed to the sciences, which is kind of odd, but whatever. Yeah, lawyer's a possibility. I guess I could get an upgrade course and get a pharmacy prep course going or something. I don't know. Could do something. The next question, which is actually more of an observational statement, comes from the Parpar356, and he commented on my video and said I looked like Peyton Manning. There's nothing more to that. He just called me Peyton Manning. Well, he said I looked like him. Subsequently, I went to Google, looked at Peyton Manning, and determined that I do look a little bit like Peyton Manning. Now, where that's going to get me girlfriend-wise, I have no idea, but I doubt anyone would want to date someone who looks like Peyton Manning and plays Pokemon. Although, I guess there's someone, but nobody I'm interested in. Anyway, next question is from Cosmo Sinusa. He asked me what type of video games I play, if any. I'm not going to be insulting, but obviously I play video games. What sort of self-respecting child does not play video games, or teenager for that matter? Anyway, I have an extensive list of video games that I do play relatively frequently, and there are many more that I play somewhat frequently that I'm not going to go over. But I do obviously play Pokemon games. I am currently in possession of Red, brain fart, just kidding. Red, Gold, Silver, Emerald, Diamond, Platinum, Soul Silver, and White, along with Colosseum, Pokemon Battle Revolution, And I think that's it. And the Pokemon Rumble demo on my Wii. Also, I play Kirby games, most recently being Squeak Squad and All-Star Ultra. Kirby Superstar Ultra, not All-Star, Superstar. Zelda games, I've recently started Skyward Sword, but I also enjoy Wind Waker. Actually, I really enjoy Wind Waker. The game's amazing. Twilight Princess was really good too. Minish Cap, I love Minish Cap. It's an awesome game. Super Smash Bros. I play all of them to a lesser extent than the original, considering I don't own it, but I do play Smash Bros. Quite a bit, Melee, rather, and I do play Brawl whenever I can find the time. I am also a fan of the NHL series, EA Sports. I'm not currently in possession of NHL 12. I'll probably be waiting until NHL 13 in September, which just kind of makes more sense, unless I can find NHL on 12 on sale. I do play the Skate games, also from EA. I have put some time into Skate 2, but I really prefer Skate 3. They really did refine it with Skate 3, although I wish they would put some sort of update to it, or make Skate 4, because I'm getting tired of the available clothing options in that game, and I'm a sucker for customization. Another game I really enjoy is Assassin's Creed. I have only, to be honest, actually played Assassin's Creed 2, but if I ever get the chance, I'll pick up Brotherhood or Revelations, and I'll see what's going on there. I also play Castle Crashers quite a bit. I think I'm at level 40-something on my main character, which is either amazing or totally terrible by some people's standards. I don't know, but I like it, so I don't really care what other people think about my character. He's awesome, and he shoots fireballs and arrows and digs up stuff and slays scorpions. I do play the SSX games. My favorite of the several of them that have come out is On Tour. I believe it's on all major systems, Xbox, GameCube, and PS2, because it is an older game from 2004, 2005. And I also enjoy the Paper Mario games. Most importantly, Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario. I haven't really played the first one much. Next question, finally, comes from Cool Guy 7105, or 7105, I don't care what you want to call him. He says two things, or asks me two things, makes more sense. He asked me if I live by myself, and do I like Fridays? My answer to living by myself is no. I am still in high school, so it only really makes sense that I still live with my parents. But I'm not primetime Pokemon. I'm not a full-grown man with a full-time job who still goes to his parents' house every time he has to open cards. I'm a student with no job, and I live at my parents' house and open cards. I have there's a big magnitude of difference there. Also, do I like Fridays? Yes. I quite enjoy Fridays. It is Friday today when I'm recording this, and probably when I'm uploading this. But for the one reason I don't like Fridays is because I don't usually seem to get mail on Fridays, which is always a bummer, especially when you're waiting for like 8 things. But I digress. The Happy Tooth 4. Actually, I'm going to get to his question last, because it's kind of funny, and I have to build myself up to try to answer this with a serious face. Just give me a second, guys. I need to take a drink here. Drop my camera. There we go. I'm prepared with liquids this time. Okay. Second to last question. Mr. Claydol. PS3 or Xbox 360? Now this I can really go either way on. I personally own an Xbox 360, but the only defining reason that I got an Xbox over PS3 is it was on sale when I got it a couple Christmases ago, and it came with an extra controller Or did it? No, I don't think it did. Crap. I can't remember. But it did come with Lego Batman and pure ATV, so that was a better deal at the time. It was only $250, and the PS3 was $300 with one controller, and it didn't come with any games. But I do like the PS3's exclusives a bit better. And the Happy Tooth 4, I don't know how badly I'm going to fail at answering this question, but I'm going to try. Have you ever rode on a flaming one-legged unicorn at night? And to the best of my recollection, I tried, but it fell over and combusted, and then there were no more unicorns. So I guess you can go ahead and blame me for the non-existence of unicorns. Sorry everyone, but it's just how it goes. So anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this first edition print of Ask Aggro. There are going to be many unlimited prints, so watch this one while you can. I hope you enjoy the text, which is appearing on screen as unknown, the different letters of unknown, which I downloaded as a font from somewhere. And if you don't know how to read unknown, it does say Ask Aggro Episode 1. But if you're any true hardcore Pokemon fan, you should know your unknown letters. So anyway, I will now leave you guys, and I think I have to blow my nose. It's getting clogged up. Sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna go blow my nose, and I'm gonna go play some GameCube. And I hope you guys enjoyed, as I said, this first edition print of Ask Aggro. I don't really have a question to actually ask you guys to answer in the comments, so I guess, keeping in the spirit of this type of video, you guys can ask me any more questions. Excuse me, I just burped. Excuse me. You guys can ask me any more questions you have by putting them in the comments, and I will ask them in the unlimited print of Ask Aggro, also known as Episode 2. And in the meantime, I hope you guys just have a great weekend, take it easy, and I will talk to you guys later with more Pokemon content. Goodbye.